Nachiketa was an intelligent and curious boy of about 5 years old. One day, his father, Rishi Vajashrava, was doing a big religious ceremony called a yagna, where he had to give away his most valuable things to the priests. But instead of giving good things, he gave away old, weak cows that could no longer give milk. Nachiketa saw this and felt something was wrong. He went to his father and asked, "Father, in a yagna, you are supposed to give your best things. I am your most loved, so who will you give me to?" At first, his father didn't reply. But Nachiketa kept asking again and again. Finally, in anger, his father said, "I give you to Yam." Nachiketa respected his father's words and went to Yam's home. But Yam was not there. The guards told Nachiketa to go back, but he refused. He waited at Yam's doorstep for 3 days and nights, without food or water. When Yam returned and saw the boy waiting so patiently, he was very impressed. He said, "You have waited for 3 days. I will give you 3 wishes. Ask for anything you want." For his first wish, Nachiketa said, "When I go home, I want my father to welcome me with love." Yam replied, "Your father will hug you with joy when you return." For his second wish, Nachiketa asked, "Please teach me about the fire sacrifice and how it helps people reach heaven." Yam explains the symbolic nature of the fire, representing different levels of knowledge. For his third wish, Nachiketa asked the most important question: what happens to the soul after death? Yam at first tried to avoid answering. He even offered Nachiketa wealth and comfort instead. But Nachiketa did not give up. He wanted to know the truth. Finally, Yam said, "You are the Atman, the soul. The soul is forever. It is never born and never dies. It is full of peace and joy." He explained further, "Your body is like a chariot. Your soul is the driver. It can guide the chariot in a good or bad way. So always drive your life in a good direction." When Nachiketa returned home, his father welcomed him with love. Nachiketa had learned the truth about life, death, and the soul. This story teaches us to ask questions, seek truth, and be brave in the journey of learning. It also tells us that our soul is eternal, and we must live a good and meaningful life.